Okay, here we go. A.A.W. What week? Week number 7. Week 6 was the Elimination pay-per-view, which we're now finished with as of a month ago. We finished that in like January something. So, champions, United States champion Sami Zayn. Tag team champions are Edge and Christian. And, well, your A.A.W. World Heavyweight Champion is Kevin Owens. I have one matchup set up, and this is to fix the whole number 1 contenders for the Women's Championship we did, where we didn't add in A.J. Now, Paige won the number 1 contenders. Then for the Women's Championship, Mickie James, of course, defeated Lita for the Women's title. A couple matches after that, or the match immediately after that number 1 contenders Women's match, and the Elimination pay-per-view. And so A.J. she wasn't in the matchup. I forgot to include her instead of already injured before the match, Velvet Sky. So that's my bad. Paige won. So now, if A.J. is to win this matchup against Paige, it's going to become a triple threat at the WrestleMania pay-per-view, since WrestleMania is, January, February, March, early April. So it's going to turn into a triple threat if A.J. is to win, and we're going to simulate this as well, and we're only going to play like 2 matches. And Paige wins, so that means, A.J. she got an opportunity there, and so Paige makes sure it's going to be a 1-1 contest between Paige and Mickie James for the title at Mania. Since WrestleMania is in like April, we're going to make it the last calendar date on April, so we have more time to build up. But we are going on tour in the game, which is why they're all established as pay-per-views, and it's just going to give us 2 extra more matches. So we're not going to be doing no fast lane or anything like that. So yeah. Anyway, we've got 2 new superstars in the roster. No, we got 4. We got Victor and Connor for the Ascension. We also got Austin Aries, and we got Jack Swagger. I specifically added them to the roster by adding in the whole, roster in the game for more variety, although we have way too many superstars already. But anyway, The Miz and Jack Swagger, we're going to make The Miz cut a promo saying NFL Swagger is not welcome here, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure if it has Swagger as a face or heel. He's a face since he has a neutral face in the game. So, yeah, he's a face. And now Miz is just going to cut a whole promo. Swagger is actually currently the United States Champion in Universe mode for the SmackDown roster, and we barely ever show him because reasons, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking of taking out the whole Cruiserweight title situation we have going on. But anyway, that's something else on Universe mode. This is GM mode, A.A.W. GM mode. And Swagger trying to retaliate here. Well, Triple H did sign him because we do have Triple H as the established general manager in the game. So I am essentially really Triple H, to be fair. I could have just made it my in-game character to be it. But no. Now, we need a winner. And the winner's going to be, The Miz. And Swagger has an injured leg. And he's going to be out for 4 weeks. So that's 4 venued shows. So he's going to be out until Mania. So I'm going to try to see if we could create a program between Miz and Swagger while Swagger is still injured. So, yeah, he's going to be... We shall see if he misses Mania or not, if the leg injury does get any, more worse. But that's that. Set up a program between Miz and Swagger, which was my ideal plan. Finn Balor and AJ Styles. No, we're not having that matchup. Styles is probably not going to be showcased here. Of course, Styles is the former A.A.W. champion. He did lose the title in the Elimination Chamber to Kevin Owens. And I believe the final 2 were, Okada and Owens, or Omega and Owens? One of those 2. Remember, Cesaro did win the Royal Rumble. He did win the Royal Rumble matchup, so he's going to face off against Owens for a title at Mania. And now we're going to make Kevin Owens basically celebrate of him winning the championship against Austin Aries. And this is Aries. This is his debut match. This is the debut match for Austin Aries. And Owens, he's just going to completely ignore Aries and just celebrate his title victory. Not the face celebration, the heel celebration, since it makes sense since Owens is a heel. So, here we go. Yada yada. I'm the new champion of A.A.W. blah blah. This is a very Kevin Owens-like promo already. As we see. He did win the title at the Elimination pay-per-view, so he does have a whole lot to gloat about. I can't remember what number he came out in. I think Owens came out in like number 3 or 4 in the chamber. All we know is that AJ Styles no longer holds the championship. Anyway, and thankfully Owens wins the matchup. We simulated it. Owens wins the matchup. So Swagger lost his debut match. Austin Aries lost his debut match. I wanted Swagger to win his debut match, but that's just what happens. Kane. No, 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 not happening. Nope, not at all. Nope. Right. Well, fine. You could have a taunt. You could just change your taunts. I'll just change it back to the original Undertaker like ish taunts in the editor off camera. Anyway, going on to the next matchup. The Ascension, they still need to have their debut matchup, so we'll quickly do. We will do that. We're not gonna make Edge and Christian be showcased, although they are tag team champions. We're also not going to really. Well, our roster's very stacked. I'm thinking of taking away Ambrose, aka John Moxley. I'm thinking of taking away. Nah, we had Strowman defeat Taker at the Elimination Chamber. I'm thinking of taking away Sheamus. We will take away Sheamus. Stone Cold. We don't have nothing else to do with him, so I'll think about that. Jericho, Okada, Nakamura. Well, Shinsuke Nakamura and Shinsuke Okada. Of course, those are two major ones. We're gonna probably keep them. The other boys are not doing all that much at the moment. Anyway, number one contenders for the United States Championship, Sami Zayn. He won the title in a triple threat against Adrian, Neville, and Luke Harper. Of course, Neville was the original United States Champion before this. Well, it was Neville, and then Cesaro defeated him. Neville won it back at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and then Cesaro won the Royal Rumble. So that happened, I guess. So Cesaro went from changing for the United States title to now changing for the A.A.W World Championship and a guaranteed spot. We're going to play as Sami Zayn, so we're going to be the referee, and we're going to officiate this match evenly. Unless if they hit me or attack me, I probably might just do the haluva kick on them. I'm not too sure. Probably. We'll probably do it to them a couple times. But no grapples. We're not going to do a grapple. We're just going to do the haluva kick to them if they hit us or if they try to hit us. Even if it doesn't seem... Well, even if they... Looks like it tried to... I can't talk. If it did look like they tried to hit us, doesn't matter. We're still going to hit them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. That's the plan. Okay. Anyway, so... After this, we going to do week 8, week 9, and then week 10 of the A.A.W GM mode we've been doing is going to be the WrestleMania preview, because that is going to count as week. And then the whole after show, well, the first show after Mania, week 11. We're basing this off of a real life day calendar, by the way. So the January calendar in the game was supposed to be the Royal Rumble. The February calendar, of course, the Elimination Chamber, or we could have made it Fastlane. We could have just made April Fastlane, one of the things in April Fastlane, and we could have also later done the WrestleMania one along in April or like early May. Although WrestleMania is usually in like April. No, it is always in April. It's like late March to early April. So, yeah, but we could have still done something with the calendar as well. And no, hit the red arrow on the outside. We weren't able to fully catch that. My bad. Yeah. Hopefully no count-out victories for Neville or Luke Harper. So Neville was holding the United States Championship into the Elimination pay-per-view until, well, after the Roman pay-per-view. Neville held the United States Championship Open Challenge. First one to accept it, I believe, was Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn did lose the matchup. Second one to accept it was Luke Harper. Luke Harper lost the matchup. And then after that, since the past two U.S. title Open Challenge competitors lost, we made a triple threat at the Elimination Chamber. I actually was hoping for Neville to win, but he did lose to Sami Zayn. And it was a quick triple threat as well. And so that's how it happened. So now Zayn is the United States Champion. And whoever wins this matchup are Neville or Luke Harper. Hopefully it's Neville, because it makes sense for him to use his rematch clause, since he is, of course, a former United States Champion, I guess. But we shall see. Luke Harper, he's been doing well. Speaking of which, let's get the United States title out here, because based on whoever wins, we're just going to celebrate having the United States Championship, just to remind them. Luke Harper almost hit us. I'll let that one slide. For now. If it looks close to them hitting us. Okay, Harper. Nah, not close. Not ready. As we turn with the United States Championship, perhaps right in front of the face of Neville and Luke Harper. Not to add about that, so yeah, that's that. So, I believe this is the, fourth matchup? Yes, this is the fourth matchup. Fifth matchup is going to be the Ascension having their tag team debut. I want to make it against Edge and Christian, since they are the tag team champions. But, of course, non-title of course. We could make it against Undertaker and Kane, perhaps, I guess, since we don't usually do on much of them. Braun Strowman did defeat Taker for the Hardcore Championship at the Elimination Chamber, but the Hardcore title is no longer a thing, because, we're just not going to really make that a thing, to be fair. What else? So we'll make Taker and Kane a tag team. Perhaps get Taker an opponent before Mania, or give them a number one contender shot at Mania. I guess we shall see what happens there. What else? Not even sure anymore. So I guess we'll give Taker a WrestleMania opponent. I'll figure something out. We also got the Dudley Boys. And we also got the Hardy Boys as well in the tag team division. It's a pretty solid tag team division, but once we realize that the only thing we've been doing is just, well, there, your first Hulu kick, I guess. Yeah. Harper looked like he hit me, okay? He did. Anyway. Well, almost. Or wanted to. I don't know. We're going to probably give one to Neville just to even things out, but we'll probably give it a little kick to Neville later on in the Spanish Cup. I'm not fully sure. Anyway. So, main event is going to be Royal Rumble winner, Cesaro. He's going to face off against the man who was second closest to win the Royal Rumble, and that is the cleaner, Kenny Omega. So, this is just a momentum match for Cesaro, which is why we're going to be playing as Cesaro. And if it starts to look like a squash match where I'm getting squashed by the CPU, or if the CPU, which is Kenny Omega, if Omega's getting squashed, I will switch characters to make it fair. But in the end, I hopefully want Cesaro to win, but I will make it fair so Omega wins. Ultimately, I'll just let that happen. Perhaps figure out a program to make between those two before Mania. But the main focus has to be Cesaro taking on Kevin Owens for title. And if anything happens with Owens in a non-title thing, we shall see what happens. But hopefully, the main event picture for Mania stays Owens and Cesaro in GM mode. So that hopefully should be good. Shouldn't start pressing miss by Adrian Neville. And now Luke Harper just throws him to the outside. And now, hopefully no countouts. Hopefully no counts. I want to be counting semi-slow, but I don't want to be counting too slow or too fast. Especially for the pin count. Pin count, I probably might suck at it, but the ring out count, that was at 5 here. 6. Is Luke Harper on the outside? Okay, I'm talking. Yeah, he's inside. Okay. And so now Neville, couple of jabs. Whoa, almost kicked me. Okay. Neville almost kicked us there. We're gonna deliver a little kick to Neville once he gets up, and once Luke Harper gets distracted or something like that. Not gonna him. Do a hula kick. Just wait for the right opportunity, I guess. Well, let's see there. Luke Harper taking away. Oh, this could be one, and hula kick right to back head of Neville. There you go. That could be a nice distraction for Luke Harper. Nope, never mind. We're making Zayn look like a heel here. Well, currently he is a heel, but in GM mode, we're gonna make him a face. Seeing like in Universe mode, he's a face. He's currently in the rivalry with JBL over on Raw. But remember, Universe mode not connected to GM mode, I guess. Well, not I guess. Of course it's not. Also, into the pin. Neville picks up a victory with the Hurricane. For the 1 and 2 count, it was a little fast. But the 3 count, I guess it was fair. I don't know. I wanted the match to end anyway. I don't want this episode to be too long. If anything, Universe mode, I like it to be closer to like an hour. But that's that. GM mode, I don't want it to be close to an hour. We almost did the Blue Thunder Bomb on Luke Harper. That failed. Most because we don't have our finisher charged up, so we're trying to do it out of nowhere, and Neville escapes the Blue Thunder Bomb as well. Anyway, so there's Harper's profile, there's Neville's profile. There we go. Moving on to your next matchup, 5th matchup. As a matter of fact, tag team action. We're going to have the Ascension have their debut. Hopefully well, there you go. Nice little tag team matchup right there. Anyway, so Connor and Victor, the Ascension. Let's put Victor on top of Connor just for organizable purposes, I guess. I don't know, because I guess it looks better, or it makes more sense. Since the order is not Connor and Victor, it's Victor and Connor. Anyway, Kane and Undertaker, there we go. Let's see if we can put in a segment for saying they're not welcome here or something like that, or wanting to accomplish something, the Ascension are. This is almost similar to what we did for the ECW Sin pay-per-view on Universe mode, where we put the Ascension answering the open challenge for Abyss and Matt Morgan's ECW Tag Team Championships. I'm not going to spoil that too much if you guys haven't seen that yet. But if you guys haven't seen the pay-per-view, you guys might as well see the pay-per-view. It's only 47 minutes. It's one of my longer episodes of Viewers Mode. My longest one's only 56 minutes, and that was for SmackDown Week 10. Surprised I had enough space to pull it off. Well, hey, worked out well. Anyway, Kane and Undertaker. This is, okay, Kane, different taunt. It's not Taker's taunt, because they both have the same taunts in this game. So, yeah, we're going to change Kane's taunts off camera so it can be more like him. We also need to change the Ascension's taunts. Anyway, Undertaker and Kane, they went and Kane was doing the DX thing right there. I know Kane teamed up with X-Pac before, but he's doing the X-Pac taunt there. Yeah, no, definitely changing that for Kane. And we have to change it for Victor as well, because his entrance has the whole John Cena salute to the whole troops thing. Not that you can't see me, but the whole salute thing. So we're going to have to change that as well. Anyway, main event, Cesaro taking on the cleaner Kenny Omega. Omega, second closest to winning the Royal Rumble contest. And so we shall see. We're going to play as Cesaro. Announcements, call out. Is going to be calling out the champion, which is Kevin Owens. I believe this is it. Is it in here? No, it's not. Championships. Yes, that makes sense. Nope. Yes. Wait, yes, kiss it goodbye. That's one, I guess. Or call it. How big is that? Call out world champion. Yes, that's good. Right, kiss goodbye is for the title matches, so we could probably do that in Mania or something. Anyway, also Neville's gonna change Sami Zayn for the nicest championship at Mania. So, the championship one's doing well. Now we just need to focus on developing some further rivalries, which I have an idea on. So what we could do for A.A.W. Week 8 and A.A.W. Week 9. So I got an idea for what we could do. That would be ideal, I guess. Anyway, now here we go. Cesaro. Time for him to call out Kevin Owens. And well, Cesaro, hopefully this doesn't sound like he's a heel all that much. Although he is a heel in this game. We did set him up as heel. We could make him have a face turn. So yeah. Huh. Yeah, he sounds like a heel. Well, he is a heel in this game, so yeah, never mind. Oh, and poor SOB, Cesaro says. And there goes Omega over top rope with the belly suplex. Nicely done by Antonio Cesaro, the Royal Rumble winner and secondary United States champion. And, well, that was more like a drop kick instead of an elbow drop. But, hey, it works out well. We have Omega. Nice power driver. Omega not doing too well here, so we're going to probably switch. Give Omega a couple free shots and perhaps switch to Omega. So, just so we can make it a little bit even. And so this match won't be all that much easy. Because we have this on average. I don't want to do hard or extremely hard or easy or extremely easy. Or very easy, whatever it's called. I want to keep it on average because reasons. Also, because I have every superstar's stats up to 99. Sometimes they might decrease depending on the matches, so I'm going to have to re-put all of theirs to 99s, but instead they're in between the 95 to 99% mark. So we missed the V-trigger with Omega. I went for a whole lot of those in the Sin pay-per-view, so that worked out well, I guess. Well, I was switching between like 3 other guys. Omega, Taz, and Test. So yeah, anyway. Omega misses the V-trigger again. Just let me hit the V-trigger, please. I just want to do it, Cesaro. Can switch back to Omega. Try to do something here, because we're going to give Omega some momentum, I guess. V-trigger, there we go. Nailed it. And now, Tombstone Power Jar, nicely done. And so now, hopefully, just a little bit more moves, and Cesaro. No, okay. And those punches helping out Cesaro now, so let's try to see what we could do with both Omega and Cesaro. Try to even out this matchup. Currently, it's Omega who's getting squashed here. I want to even out this matchup just a tiny bit. And so we're going to have to start squashing Cesaro. Give us a little bit of a tougher challenge. And then we're going to switch back to Cesaro and do something. And, well, nice counter by Omega. There we go. Exactly what we need. So we're going to let Omega get some free shots later on, I guess. We'll let him get a free shot right now, actually. I'm not pressing the buttons. Do something. I didn't even press no buttons. None of those buttons were highlighted when Omega was doing his move. So, wow, okay. CPU just is on my side of your way, is it? Where? V-trigger barely hit it. Another V-trigger, nicely done. And we push Cesaro off. And now here we go. Cesaro, take that. Shooting star press. Omega went through a table, you bloody idiot. Kenny Omega. That hurt him more than Cesaro. Are you kidding me? Okay, Antonio Cesaro. He's getting caught up here. Have to try to get some more momentum. But now, try to make Omega do something. Oh, this could be a nice spot. Go through the foldable chair. No, okay. That worked out well. So far, should we stop? Nah, one more V-trigger, and there we go. Cesaro just died as I changed the camera angle while ending this video because I just wanted to explore that option. So that was pretty cool. That's the first time I actually ever did it with this editing software, I guess. That worked out well. Cesaro just died, fell right on the bell, face first or neck first. Not even sure, can't remember anymore. But now we're gonna play Cesaro and hopefully win this matchup. I will drop nicely done off the top rope. Rip, it says in one of those fan signs, 3D or 2D, whatever. Wrestling Revolution 3D, The Storied Universe mode, I'll probably just do pay-per-views instead of shows for it, so we'll probably just do pay-per-views because I'm too lazy to actually pull off a second universe mode. Because I already have Booking Revolution universe mode, which is the 2D version, and Wrestling Revolution 3D is basically the 2D version of Booking Revolution. I mean, the 3D version, but also with Wrestling Revolution. And now, hopefully, avoid Omega's where he was gonna go for, perhaps the drop kick if we were standing, or the shooting star press if we were still on the ground. We barely got up there, but hey, worked out well. And now, bring Omega back to the ring. This is perhaps going to be the worst match of the night, but hey, it's still like 3.5, 4.5, 4 stars, because we average like 4.5 to 5 to 6 star matches in this game because of how good the statistics I was able to put for each wrestler in here. So that's cheating. I know that's cheating, but I really don't care because we still credit the rosters either way. Anyways, we take down Omega with that step through neckbreaker. We're going to break up this pin. Omega definitely was going to kick out, so I just let go of the pin. And now, hopefully, get a finisher to do the neutralizer, which is basically the pedigree in this game. But since they don't have the neutralizer animation, or the Cesaro swing animation, they don't have the neutralizer animation in the 3D version either. In Wrestling Revolution 3D, they don't have it. But they have the Cesaro swing, so that's cool. Anyway, now, I thought it was going to be a full Nelson suplex. It's just a full Nelson submission hold. Boston Crab. Well, elevated Boston Crab. Line tamer, essentially. Ankle lock. Trying to look for a sharpshooter. That's no... Okay, I'll probably have to change the ankle lock one to the sharpshooter. Because Cesaro does sharpshooters sometimes. Especially 2015 when he was teaming up with Tyson Kidd. Because Tyson Kidd related to the Heart Foundation since Natalia is related. Stuff like that. Okay, anyway. Knee drop, and now neutralizer, and we're gonna win this matchup. Hopefully it's a little bit greater for 3-star matchup. Second neutralizer just to make sure. 1, 2, and 3, and 3.9 star rating. So 3.5. That is our worst matchup of the night, but it's still actually a semi-decent one. And by semi-decent, this is really WWE's average match star ratings. Not too fair to match. Their average ones will be 2 stars. To be fair. So that worked out well. We were in Pittsburgh for that show, and so that worked out very, very well. We didn't showcase a whole lot of superstars like Rollins, Cena, Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, Dean Ambrose. We didn't showcase a whole lot of superstars there because this roster stacked. So I'm thinking of cutting the roster. We'll probably take away Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not fully sure, but I don't know. We shall see. I just need to maintain this roster a little bit more. And to be fair, the Raw, SmackDown, and East Star rosters over on numerous mode are way more packed than this, but I'm able to maintain it, especially for ECW. ECW, I'm able to maintain that very easily. I don't know how, but Sami Callihan's World Champion, Pentagon Dark, yeah, these are all the created wrestlers for Universe Mode. Baron Corbin, along with the creator game, I think. Ziggler, I'm sorry. Stone Cold, I'm sorry. Nikki Bella, I'm sorry. With Chris Sabin, what, Nakamura? Okay, whatever. Well, both Chris Sabin and Shinsuke are in the Raw roster. Why is Tyson Kidd and the best tag team champions? Kota Ibushi, the GP World Champion. Okay, that's very realistic. Really? Road Dogg and whoever that is. Okay, Becky Lynch is World Champion. Why do I always do this? Why do you guys always do this? I always take Becky away from being, okay, 2004 Randy Orton. You guys know I created that now. You guys weren't supposed to, but hey. Junta Guerrero, A.A.W champion. That's the A.A.W roster. Strong Style Wrestling. Abdul the Butcher is Cruiserweight champion. It should be the other way around. Junta Guerrero is a Cruiserweight. And Abdul the Butcher. I can't talk. Never mind. That guy is. He could just be A.A.W champion, I guess. I'm stumbling over my own words. I'm sorry. But yeah. Strong Style Wrestling is the A.A.W roster. Ken Shamrock already defeated Becky Lynch for a title. Okay. Updated Shane McMahon that I'm very proud of. And you guys now know who Victor and Connor are made of in the game, which is the whole all generic army tag team in the Federation Online roster. I'll fix those tires, and no, the tag team is not going to be split up. We got a blue ring apron, so we could make it look like SmackDown, I guess. So put in the blue ropes or the white ropes. That looks like 2015 SmackDown. You know, the whole era where WWE just skipped having the red and blue ropes for Raw and SmackDown. They changed it to white. Yeah, but NXT still had yellow ropes. Anyway, so we got 2 more pay-per-views, and then, well, that last pay-per-view at the very end of the April calendar, that'll be WrestleMania. Since we're going on tour in the game, it's going to count as pay-per-views, so we're not going to do no fasting or anything like that. The May one's not going to be pay-per-view. The very last one on May, which is a regular TV taping, we'll treat that as Backlash or No Mercy, since those usually come after Mania. But we're going to have to pick one, either Backlash or No Mercy. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. That was all for this A.A.W GM mode. I know I haven't done one of these in a month, since like January, and so we did the Elimination pay-per-view in January. But hey, we're pulling these off before WWE can, because we pulled off the Royal Rumble way before they did. We pulled off the Elimination Chamber slightly before they did. Elimination Chamber is actually tomorrow, because today's Saturday. Well, I'm uploading this on Sunday, so the Elimination Chamber is technically today if you're watching this video today. Oh, right. Anyway, so that's that, I guess. And we're going to do... Should we do Fastlane after Mania? Or should we do the regular, which is like usually either Backlash or No Mercy after Mania? I don't know, we shall see. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.